What is going on to you, Sagittarius? You have the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Justice. Anybody that's messing around with you at this time who's playing games, specifically this King of Wands, this is a person that is getting on your nerves, being very disrespectful. Anybody who's acting like this with you, they're getting their just desserts, says the Justice. They're getting what it is that they deserved. Some of them could be getting fired from a job. The point is, they could end up losing somebody that they see as high value. My cat's down there. Anyway, me and her have a very good understanding. She's pretty good as a cat. But, so anyway, either way, whatever happens to them, this is something that, you know, their life now is starting to take kind of a downturn because of all the games that they played, right? They spend so much time trying to screw over other people, boss other people around to the point where now they're getting it in return. And then the Eight of Cups represents, but even though these people are being very disrespectful to you, Sagittarius, y'all are keeping it calm, cool, collected. You know what I mean? Yeah, you Sagittarius can be wild whenever it is that y'all want to, believe me. But then at the same time, a lot of y'all are just, a lot of you Sagittarius are learning to keep your patience, you know. And ultimately, that really is a lot of y'all meal ticket, you know. Like I said before, when a Sagittarius decides to blow up in your face, oh, trust me, you know. Let's just say you've got a fight on your hands. But the point is, we're not even going to get into that. But the point is that, so basically, they're getting what it is that they deserve. They played all these types of games, and now they're getting it now. These are people that you were trying to get to know, some of them, regardless of whether it's on your job, whether it's your family members, whether it's romantic interests. These people decided to play games with you, and guess what? Now, people won't listen to them. People don't take them seriously. And they're starting to take a downturn because of that fact. Because they do this not just with you, but they do this with everybody. So people are starting to look at them like the enemy now. The Empress in the world now represents, while you, Sagittarius, your lives are starting to get better and better and better. And I even predicted that a lot of you Sagittarius are single around this time, right? I'm not even going to get into, you know, I ain't even trying to get into too much details or kind of like invade somebody's life or anything like that. The point is that I called it right, okay? I called it right. Guaranteed, I called it right on a lot of y'all's. And specifically the same way that I called it about how it is that y'all are not going to be in a relationship with somebody. And y'all could, but y'all are not going to be. And I even called it why. The reason why it is that you're not going, this is a quiet Friday, but the reason why it is that y'all are not going to be in a relationship with somebody is because they're faking the funk. They're faking who they are. They're capping. They're faking it. Straight up and down. They're fakers. They're fake, okay? And the Empress in the world represents, since you're not with them anymore, your life has essentially became a lot better. And this is what it is I was trying to tell you, Sagittarius. I've been telling y'all a million times, like, and the video to why, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it right here in this video. When you cut somebody off that's playing games with you, that's downtrodden, that isn't really got anything going on, you cut the nonsense out of your life. There's a study that shows, you know me with these, I do my research, you know me, I'm a Virgo, I be coming with the science, y'all know that. But there's a study that, and you could look this up, there's a study that shows that you become the associates that you hang out with, or you assimilate certain traits of the associates, the people that you hang out with. So like, so there was a study that showed that if a person's associates are overweight, you have I think a 50% chance, like a 50 to 60% chance, somewhere around there, that you'll become overweight too. Like astonishing numbers. So even from a scientific standpoint, when we take it lower than the mystical standpoint, it's still factually true. It's factually true, because now that you stop hanging out with them, your life has gotten better. The quality has gotten better. You don't have to have this individual constantly over your head. Because y'all Sagittarius know what that feels like. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot and the Lovers and the Two of Swords. It's a circus. It was a circus. The idea that, you know, you Sagittarius are really going at a different speed compared to this person that really isn't moving at all, or they're moving very slowly. Their character development has stagnated. And all it is that you Sagittarius are on is ultimately you're moving ahead, they're slowing you down. And now you're in a situation where you got this ball and chain, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, that's slowing you down in the form of this person that you're kicking it with. Or more so accurately, was past tense kicking it with. Because they playing games, they wasting time. Oh, my cat left. They BSing, they doing what it is that they doing. And honestly speaking, the cards are saying that you kept this relationship for far too long, longer than you should have. And this is what I mean when I say that a lot of you Sagittarius need to tighten up on that. Y'all be keeping relationships too long. You know, and this is what I mean when I say y'all get taken advantage of. But guess what it does? It adds to the disappointment of a Sagittarius. Why, Sagittarius, y'all don't be committing? Because a lot of people are not up to snuff, metaphorically speaking. A lot of people are not up to par. The Two of Swords is about how it is that, and this person refuses. Let me just go ahead and close that door for you. This person refuses to do any better. They refuse to step their game up. They refuse to do that. So you know what that means? That means that you're going to be wasting your time messing around with these individuals if you were still there. The Death card represents it's a good thing that you actually decided to cut these people off anyway. Let's clarify the Death card. So, the King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the World again, right? The King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, because a lot of you Sagittarius are supposed to be preserving what makes you you and preserve what brings you joy. Stop letting, and I'm not saying that y'all like just give the person the keys to the castle either, but I'm saying this as a precaution. Be more selective about who you let around your Garden of Eden. And what I mean when I say that, I mean the things that you hold near and dear, right? Like one of the things that I hold near and dear to my heart, right, without giving away too much, is Beyblade. I love Beyblade ever since I saw the anime. Been playing Beyblade for some bit. You know, I actually stopped, but I was into Beyblade. I literally went to the World Championships in, I think it was 2003, the summer of 2003. And I know because you start the new school year in the fall time, right? In a cooler, colder weather. But anyway, that's so. you know, stuff like that, like things that you thoroughly enjoy from childhood, things that you deeply, rootly enjoy that make you you, that aren't going anywhere. You got to be more selective about the people that you let get close to you like that. The Seven of Cups in the world is about, you have to understand that those people think that they are having a good time too, and that they're trying to put themselves out there like they didn't need you in the first place, right? They have other options. But I'm here to let you know, let me close the door, let me lock the door now for you, right? Because the door is now closed because I just closed it. Just in case if you would have thought you would have let this person back in, let me go ahead and turn the lock for you or whatnot while we're on the inside so that the door is locked for them. This person thinks that they have all these options, and they do have options. But guess what, Sagittarius? This person is a bum to those options as well. So all they're going to do is travel their dusty behinds around, their dysfunctional behinds around, being dysfunctional and playing games. And depending on how dusty or if the person isn't, it can turn out either way. But you Sagittarius, you know, so to speak, y'all dodged a bullet from hanging out with this goofy goober, right? Y'all really are on the right track. And you really, once again, I have to stress this, you really have to be quite careful about the quality of the people that you spend your time hanging out with.